I'm halfway through my radiation therapy, 4th week. I have a bit of a sunburn and I'm a bit tired, but otherwise things are good. And today we're going to do a nice slow flow, feels good for the whole body. Enjoy. We'll start at the front of the mat, taking a deep inhalation and a complete exhalation. Feel the feet ground into the mat. Let the crown of the head rise up. Just notice how your entire body feels as you continue to take a couple of grounding breaths and come into the here and now. With the next exhalation, press the palms of the hands together and bring the right arm over the left, hands to shoulders. Inhale, lift the elbows up and lift the arms up. Exhale, circle the arms back down. Now take the left hand over the right to the shoulders. Inhale, raise the elbows. Raise the arms and exhale. Round the arms back down. Right arm on top. Inhale. Exhale, round back down. Left arm on top. Inhale. Exhale, round back down. Inhale, take the arms all the way up and exhale, pull the left arm over to the right. You can bring the hips a little bit over to the left. Inhale, back through center and exhale. Pull the right arm over to the left, bringing the hips a little bit to the right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, cactus the arms and look up. Inhale through center and exhale into a forward fold. Bend the left knee, twist to the right, raise the right arm up and stay here for a couple of breaths. Really try to straighten through the right leg. And we'll switch sides, come back through a forward fold, bend the right leg, and lift the left arm up, twisting to the left. So also here, really try to straighten through the left leg, get deep into that stretch. And exhale to a forward fold. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, come to a half lift. And exhale deeper in your forward fold. Take a breath here. And inhale, step the right foot back and take the right knee to the ground. Just make sure that the left knee is above the left ankle. Try to pull the right hip forward. Maybe you can feel a nice stretch here in the hip flexor and the psoas muscle. Breathe into it. And now plant your right hand. Inhale, take the left arm up, twisting to the left. Keep the left knee pointing forward. Exhale, take the left hand down to the left thigh and inhale, raise the right arm up. Make sure the pelvic floor and the abdomen are engaged. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. And as we exhale, we'll straighten through the left leg, take both hands to the ground. Forward fold. And the toes can point up. And rebend the left knee, take the hands forward and take the knee back onto all fours. Inhale, lengthen through the spine to cow, and exhale, arch the back and cat. One more, inhale, cow, and exhale, cat. Come to neutral spine, strong core. Reach the right leg back, toes on the ground, and just rock back and forth. Let's cross the right leg over the left, look over the left shoulder. Keep the abdomen lifted. Bring the right knee back to center. Inhale, raise the right arm, and exhale, take the right hand underneath the left arm into twist. Breathe here. If the head doesn't comfortably come to the ground, you can always take a block or a pillow underneath. And inhale, back through center. We'll take that on the other side. Start with a cat-cow. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. One more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Enjoy the breath. Neutral spine, strong core. Reach the left leg back and gently rock back and forth, stretching out through the left leg. Cross the left leg over the right, look over the right shoulder, keep the abdomen lifted. Come back to all fours and inhale the left arm up. Exhale, take the left arm underneath the right. Onto the left shoulder and temple. Notice where you feel the twist in the spine. And inhale, back up through center. And we're going to take the right foot forward now. Might need to slide the left knee a little bit further back. And get here, this hip flexor and psoas stretch on the other side. Keep the hips even. And then take the left hand to the ground. Inhale, raise the right arm up as you twist to the right. Keep the right knee facing forward. Also make sure the right knee is directly above the right ankle. As you exhale, take the right hand to the right thigh and inhale, raise the left arm up. Maybe getting a little deeper into the hip flexor. Stay active in the core, in the pelvic floor and abdomen. And release, bringing both hands to the ground, straightening through the right leg into a forward fold. Right toes face up, point up. And the breath just keeps flowing. Okay, inhale, rebend that knee. Take your hands to the front, come to a low lunge, and then drop the left heel so we can inhale and pull up into warrior two. Make sure that this thigh rotates outward and that the knee is aligned with the middle toes. Inhale, pull the right arm up into reverse warrior. And as we exhale, we'll move to extended side angle. You can either rest the right forearm on the right thigh, or you can reach that right arm in front of you. The next inhalation will pull up into reverse triangle, raising the right arm, straightening through the right leg. And as we exhale, we'll move into triangle. Imagine the back of the body is against a wall. Let's rebend that right knee as we pull up into a star. The toes, both toes face outward, and we're going to exhale into goddess pose. Make sure the knees and the toes are pointing in the same direction. Cross the right arm over the left. Either the palms come together or the back of the hands come together, and pull that right arm over to the left. Sink down a little bit in the hips. And release, take the arms out sideways again. Now the left arm crosses over the right arm. Backs of the hands or palms of the hands together, and pull that left elbow over to the right. Feeling strong in the legs. And come back to a 5-pointed star. Parallel the feet, so the outer edges of the feet are parallel. Toes face forward. Exhale to a forward fold. And just breathe here for a moment. If you like, walk your hands in the forward fold over to the right ankle. And walk your hands over to the left ankle. Come back through center, half lift. And now pivot towards the back of the mat in a low lunge. Drop the right heel and inhale up into warrior two. Make any adjustments you need. Breathe here. Inhale to peaceful warrior, raising the left arm. exhale to extended side angle. Again, either with the forearm on the thigh or extending that arm forward. And you can kind of liver your way into a bit more of a twist. Inhale to reverse triangle, straightening through the left leg, raising the left arm. And exhale to triangle. Rebend that left knee as you pull up into star. Again, the toes face outwards here, and we'll exhale to goddess pose. This time take your right elbow up, either hold it with the left or grasp the right hand with the left hand behind the back. Try to sink into it. And we'll change sides. Left elbow up, again, just hold it here, or if it feels good, take the right arm back. Strengthen the legs. And inhale into star, parallel the feet. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale, come to a half lift. Interlace the hands behind the head and exhale to a forward fold. Inhale, half lift, elbows open. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Last one, inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, release the hands to the ground. And let's pivot to the front of the mat, and then step back to a downward facing dog. Just rest in down dog for a couple of breaths. From here, take the knees to the outer edges of the mat. Big toes touch. Send the hips back into child's pose. When you feel ready, tuck your chin and roll on up. So I have my bolster with me today, but if you have a block or a pillow, be creative, whatever works. And we're going to come onto our back with the legs up, and the bolster's just there to give a bit of a lift to the hips. Okay, we're going to flex the feet and take the arms to the ground above the head, and then point the toes, reach the arms up. Flex the feet, arms down, point the toes, arms up. Flex the feet, arms down, point the toes, arms up. Move with your breath. And then just leave the arms on the ground. Maybe take the legs out wide, unless there's a wall in your way. And legs back together, and take the legs into like a forward fold, you can grab the big toes with your fingers. So we're not rolling onto the shoulder blades here with the toes touching the ground. We're keeping the hips on the bolster or pillow, and just taking the legs, keeping the legs in the air. Okay, release the arms again above the head, and now take the heels all the way to the ground, the bottom end of the mat. So if you're using a block, you're probably going to have to readjust the position of the block. The bolster is a little bit more forgiving. Breathe here, all of this wonderful openness into the front body. And slowly release. Our last position will be Supta Baddha Konasana. So butterfly legs, open chest. Again, I'm using my bolster. You can be creative with your block or pillow. And just find a wonderfully comfortable position where the chest is open. Go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and sigh it out through your mouth. Let the feet relax. Let the legs relax. Let the hips, pelvis relax. Let the abdomen and chest relax. Let the low, mid, and upper back relax. The shoulders, arms, and hands relax. Let the throat and neck relax. Let the head and face relax, the jaw and the tongue, the eyes and the forehead and the scalp. The entire body is relaxed and the mind is calm. Each breath nourishes mind and body. You can continue to stay in this position if you like, or you can find a seated position and join me for the Sanskrit word peace, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace in our thoughts, peace in our words, peace in our hearts. Namaste. Thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful week.